Figa Santa.
A Dona Aurora ligou o estoril. Perdeu tudo.
Minha querida Pilar, esta vez não teve nada a ver com as outras. Foi de um sonho. De um sonho.
What do you personally think of the current status of filmmaking in your country, and what is its future?
Yeah, talking for instance about film industry, in case of Portugal, it's almost like a joke, you know. This year, 2012, there were 0 films produced. No films were produced because of the crisis. Before that, features, we had like 8 every year. So that's not that much, huh? 8 features produced by a country every year. And now it stopped. It stopped without any reason, because the crisis cannot explain everything, because you know the money for production in Portugal comes from the taxes, a tax that is paid from televisions over the profits of publicity, advertising on television. Of course, that went down because of the crisis, but it didn't come from the national budget of Portugal. But it's the only area in Portugal where there was a cutoff of 100%. There is a new law coming. We fought a lot for this new law, because we try to continue something that is important to me as a filmmaker, which is, even if we can film not that much, and even if we make these films with budgets which are smaller than, for instance, the budgets in Spain and France and Germany, every other country in Europe, there is, until this moment, I think Portuguese cinema has take profit of one thing, which is, I guess, the only good thing about being poor, which is the freedom, the absence of the pressure of the money. You know, as we don't spend that much money, we are not expected to do like big box office hits, and so we can afford to do personal films. Though this moment is very difficult, because, for instance, I appeared making my first short film in '99. So, and that was a moment where the Portuguese Institute of Cinema, that gives money for production in Portugal, was in the peak, and so they were starting to support short films, documentaries, with a more in a more quantity, you know. And now it's difficult for people that are starting. So I was lucky to appear at that moment. But I think that cinema nowadays is like old people, you know. And so I think old people miss the innocence they had back in their youth, and the ability to believe. I mean, after more than 100 years of cinema, I guess that we, the viewers, became too aware of things, because there are too many, many films, and I think that we look to the past and we miss something, maybe the ability to believe.